welcome to Tea Time. We've got all kinds of stories this week. We've got advice from struggling alcoholics.
Yeah, and then we hear ways that people keep the peace. And honey, they go off, so enjoy.
That is actually what the intro is. It's how are people keeping the peace? And boy, are people figuring it out.
You were the brave one. You were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And we all ought to die someday. Well, you were the
Hey guys, we're recording at 1 a.m. It feels like.
It is 9/11. Wow, what a time. My favorite time.
I know.
9/11. I got a fucking 8 a.m. flight tomorrow.
And I have an 8 a.m. Al-Anon meeting. So you'll be in Burbank and I'll be at Cafe Tropical.
They have Al-Anon meetings at Troppy?
Yeah, they actually have a lot now.
Love that.
So
love Cafe Trop. If you're in the LA area and you're looking to go to AA meetings, might I recommend Cafe Tropical?
looking for a little 12-stepiana?
My favorite place.
Why don't you just step
I
right
thought
on
they
it?
shut it down.
They opened
They
it back up.
reopened it a while ago, Lee.
Okay.
And Lee,
Some
the
of the
guy that
guys-
used to own it, he used to live in my friend's apartment. There was a huge lawsuit. He owes a substantial amount of money. He's on the run. The police every so often still show up to my friend's apartment being like, where is he? And she's like, he's not here. I'm
No
not
way.
harboring him. But because he was a professional chef, her kitchen is insane.
All right.
LA Lore just dropped it for you.
Yeah, Tropical's good. Yeah, and the guys who reopened it are AA heads. And they were like, this is a pillar of the community. We have to reopen it. So like 4 of them pitched in and bought it.
Okay. That's cool.
You sound not impressed.
I'm incredibly impressed.
So see you in the rooms and we'll see you in Cafe Tropical on Sunset
not Lee.
Boulevard.
Lee said, I'm done with that shit. I had to go back because my sponsor said, well, your life's falling apart. I said, now what the hell? So I took direction and now we're back and we're miserable.
And now you're not losing your mind.
Yeah.
I love that.
And that is on Keep Coming Back. Or don't.
Or don't.
I wish I didn't have
Both
to.
of you guys are great examples of what happens when you don't.
This is how I feel about 12-step. I wish I never found it. And I'll tell you why.
That's so funny. Why?
I'll tell you why. Because I would have so much rather have lived my life in just
Bliss.
pure ignorant
Piss and
bliss.
bliss.
Yeah. You know, and now it's like if I relapse and I'm always just thinking about like, yeah, shouldn't have done this.
I know.
If I never found 12-step, I'd be like, fuck it. Would my life be a lot worse? For sure. But hey, at least I wouldn't have the guilt of the 12 steps of Alcoholics Anonymous hovering over me head.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Huh?
At least I wouldn't be indebted to a fucking sponsor. I don't have to be, but there's part of me that just, I go, I gotta.
You're like, this bond is honestly deeper than family now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shelly has done more for me than my own mother has in a lot of ways.
I love
my
that.
mom, but wow, Shelly, she is.
You said anonymous. I don't know her.
We're not dropping last names, but I'll tell you, if you guys tried to look her up, you probably could. She's a good one.
That's so funny.
She's a good one. Honestly, wouldn't be in the program if it wasn't for her. I don't know how people survive this program without Shelly as a sponsor.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you ever get jealous when you hear, or like when you see like her having other sponsees?
No, one of my good friends is one of her sponsees.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
One of my good friends. And we'll talk and she'll be like, I just got off the phone with Shelly. She had to bring me back to life. She's always miserable. She's such a grumpy old bitch. And I love that.
That's
God,
cute.
I love that.
All the people that I knew that were sponsored by my sponsor have dropped out of Al-Anon.
Okay.
And I don't know the newbies. But she told me that I should sponsor someone. And I said, I think that I don't want to go to meetings like that where I have to get to know people in that way.
Yeah, it's hard.
So I will be going to meetings and getting to know people in that way.
And that's right. And that's on contrary action.
Yeah.
And that's on contrary action. And that's what this podcast is. Lee is the producer because he doesn't want to be, but he knows that he has to take contrary action. And I like that.
Every time you walk in this room, that's a contrary action.
Yeah.
When you walk up the 47 steps, the 47 rickety cement and somehow also wooden plastic steps into this paper mache attic that we record in.
It is a paper mache attic. It's a weird building. I don't know what else happens in this building. It doesn't feel good though. It does feel like
Not legal.
Yeah, it feels like people maybe live here and they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I met the guy that owns. Met the guy that owns it, and he's all right. He seems on top of it.
See, that's also how you know these.
They run a recording studio.
No, they don't.
We never see anybody else coming into the building.
No,
I
we
know.
sure don't.
Red flag.
We sure don't.
And interesting that you're scuttling around at all hours of the night
Yeah,
on
he
your
kinda
hands and
is.
feet.
Yeah, looking for cheese. I know there's some around here somewhere.
And then Gabby, when he finds the cheese, what's the noise that he makes?
Funny.
I'm laughing.
So funny.
Does it? Okay, what hurts more? What hurts more?
Really?
The
Wait,
12 steps or working with us?
What's the topic?
Remember when you told me that I needed filler?
yeah. Wait, no,
Literally
hold on.
3 days ago?
Before we go off with the topic, I have a round of questions for everybody.
Okay. Fuck you, Lee.
Okay, round of questions before we go off with the topic. Okay.
I didn't say you needed filler. You asked, do I need filler? And I said yes. Is that what you wanted to hear? Did that feel good?
And I said, all right.
Why would you ask?
Why would you say that?
I gave you the answer you were looking for.
Okay, but none of you have given me the answer that I'm looking for, which is this.
Okay,
Marry,
that's-
fuck, kill.
Oh, yeah.
Mortician who does shit to dead bodies.
Ooh, fuck.
Now, hold on.
Oh.
First responder who takes body parts back home with them. Roadkill collector that takes the dead animals home to eat them.
Kill the roadkill. Marry the second one. And I'm fucking the shit out of the dead body.
Out of the mortician?
Yeah.
See, I'm marrying the roadkill guy because he'll take care of me. We'll always be fed.
I feel like he's being disrespectful with the animals.
You don't feel like the mortician who does shit to dead bodies is being disrespectful?
How do you mean?
The roadkill, he's not killing. The roadkill's dead. He's
But what's he doing to the
See-
animals?
See, I would also
to eat them.
Why are you getting so loud?
Because it says to eat them. He's
And-
not fucking the
and
dead
I would
animals.
also fuck the mortician because at least he leaves his work at work.
Yeah.
No, I'm not fucking the mortician who does shit to dead bodies because that's giving necrophilia, and I'm not doing that.
And then I'm
Okay.
killing, I guess.
This is hard. The
The
first
more-
responder who takes body parts home with them, what's he doing?
Yeah. So that
But this is
It's
what
like-
I like because I'm just going to lay there light as a feather, stiff as a board, and then I'll just let him go off.
You're gonna fuck the mortician,
Wait, read it again?
fuck, marry, kill, mortician who does shit to dead bodies, first responder who takes body parts home with them.
Mm.
That's giving a little. That's giving a little
That's what I
bit.
said I was going to marry.
That's kind of Ed Geiny.
Yeah, see, I'm not into that. Leave work at work. I don't bring it home with you. Unless
Okay.
it's roadkill that we can eat.
Roadkill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to marry the roadkill collector.
Yeah.
Maybe,
He's thinking ahead.
okay, then maybe my trauma's coming up because I think I just said I would fuck a rapist. So maybe that's just trauma coming out.
So you're still fucking the mortician who does shit to dead bodies.
I could change my answer and I should, but I already feel like in the nature of the game, I feel like I answered and I feel like there's more questions. So let's,
Move. Okay.
unless I feel like you didn't answer.
No. Here's an
Oh.
easier one. Fuck, marry, kill. Helen Keller, Anne Frank, Greta Thunberg.
Oh my God. How
Killing
do you even choose?
Helen. Anne Frank's been through enough. I'll
I
marry.
know.
No, I'm marrying Greta. I'll fuck Anne.
I feel like,
Helen, you go, what kind of life do you even? I'm freeing you, you know?
oh, wow. That's going to come back. And,
The bitch can't hear, she can't see.
I went to see,
Seems like the perfect wife to me.
you would
There he
fucking say
is.
that. You honestly, your fucking
that's
wife.
so cum town of you.
Let me tell you what your fucking wife
That's
is.
Such a
It's
cum town
drawn
response.
she's drawn on an 8x11 piece of paper. And that's some weird shit. And you put the little cartoon stick figure next to you.
What's crazy is that I saw one of those like hyper realistic sex dolls the other day on Instagram and I saved it because I was so fucking stressed out by it. And I was like, this is like the craziest thing I've ever seen. These guys are going to start getting these hyper realistic sex dolls and just fucking them. That's so.
Do you see how high Lee just raised his eyebrows?
that
works if you work
is
it and you're
giving
worth it.
necrophilia.
That is giving necrophilia.
That's crazy. Imagine fucking a doll like that. And like, how do you even get yourself into that headspace to be
Now
like, this is okay?
Well, now I'm thinking about when I was a young girl and I had an American Girl doll, Kit Kittredge, and I had some. No, I didn't. But this is what I'm saying, hun. I'm saying I had these little dolls, but I'm like worried that I grew up with two men in the house, and I'm wondering like if they were ever like tempted. Dare I say face fuck Kit Kittredge or whatever her fucking name is.
Well, that is jarring because those are like 7-year-olds. You think that your dad was going to see a 7-year-old doll and go, yeah, I'd like to fuck that? Okay.
And we're going to cut that. Well, hey guys, welcome to Tea Time. We're going to start the episode right here. Hey guys.
No, wait, we're not done.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill, a racist, a bigot, a necrophiliac.
A racist, a bigot, a necrophiliac. That's the dead body one.
Yeah.
Well, you already know my answer.
Yeah, I do. You're marrying a racist.
A bigot is like J.K. Rowling, right? That's a
Yes.
turf.
A racist and a bigot, there's overlap there.
There
I know
is.
they do overlap, but I'm like a bigot is someone that like uses the word retard. So all of us.
No.
Oh.
A bigot is
I got called out on Threads.
a bigot, I would say by definition is more of like somebody who like genuinely hates gay people, who hate
Oh,
who's like
then marry.
xenophobe. Yeah,
Marry.
okay. So you're gonna marry the bigot.
Kill the racist. And again, y'all know me.
You're fucking the necrophiliac.
I actually
I might have to kill the necrophiliac. I might have to kill. I like that's so crazy. I'm gonna kill the necrophiliac. I'm gonna fuck the racist. I'm gonna marry the bigot.
okay. That's how woke I am. I'm killing the racist.
What's the
BLM.
topic?
Okay.
What's the topic this week? What are we doing?
Cutting.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know, Lee.
Everything. This is like honestly, I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Okay. The topic this week, low key.
It's rumors. No.
No, it's keeping the peace.
Yes, keeping the peace.
Well, we've already failed at that today. So hope you guys are.
We wanted to marry and fuck all of those last ones.
I'm free love, baby.
Okay.
Okay. So there's something going on. All right.
Free love, baby.
And speaking
Lee
of baby,
is so one of those guys who's like, I was born in the wrong era. And then he's like listening to fucking.
well, once we went in his room and we saw all the tapestries, that's when I knew.
Yeah. You're a.
That's what I know.
I should have been at what was it called?
Burning Man or
Woodstock.
Woodstock.
I should have been at
Woodstock?
Woodstock.
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 I should have been at
Should
Woodstock.
have been at Wordstock, bro. I love reading.
Yeah, you should have been at Woodstock.
Poetry.
I love Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah.
My favorite band, Led Zeppelin.
tie-dye.
You guys
Yeah.
ever heard?
You guys are so funny.
So on Patreon, Lee says who he thinks the funniest comedians are. So you don't miss out. Spoiler alert, it's not women.
Don't watch the Patreon.
Honestly, this week, skip the Patreon,
this
you
week,
guys.
skip the damn
Skip
Patreon.
yeah, we should pay you to
Yeah,
honestly.
we'll Venmo all of you. I'll miss
that's
a
kinda
car
what's
payment.
going on.
I'll miss a car payment to.
To refund everybody
Yeah.
a month on Patreon.
Now let's see what people are doing to keep the damn peace. How am I keeping the damn peace? I'm not keeping no damn peace.
No peace. No peace around me.
No justice, no peace.
Don't say that around your racist boyfriend.
All right, let's read
Yeah.
a story. We're 15 minutes in.
I know we have to cut like 10 of this, but okay.
No, it's classic.
All right, so Honk, are you ready? You're gonna read. I fake all my orgasms and no one knows.
That's so me.
God knows.
Oh yeah, that's so me.
Wait,
did I write this in?
wait, serious question. Do you be faking?
Yeah,
Really?
sometimes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that just because you want to, you know what?
I fake it when I'm like not near my vibrator.
If you don't, do you guys like have to have like a conversation on like why you didn't?
No.
Oh my God. Okay.
What?
That happens all the fucking time.
What are you talking about?
And, like if you don't come, it's like, well, did I do
'cause
something wrong? Is
you
everything
hook up
okay?
with insecure guys.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like if I don't? No, never.
Yeah.
No, never. I'm just like it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just like I said, my clit blown out, dude. I need a fucking vibrator.
For me, I have to be in the right mental state. And if I'm not these days, good luck.
Here's the other thing too. Yeah, it's like for me, I feel like sex. They say that your sex it gets better in your 40s, so we're holding out for that. But at this point, I'm just like, I don't have the energy to like really try and like get all fucking into it. It's like I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't. And, maybe you guys will listen to that and be like, that's so sad. You should. Is it? I'm busy. I've got other things on my mind. I'm like, I know what it feels like to come. It's like, it's fine. Okay. I've been coming a long time.
Okay, you're giving this juicy.
I've been coming a long time. I've been using my vibrator many, many years.
Yeah.
And I'm done.
What is this character?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, she's trying it out.
Yeah, what is this like seasoned sexual vet?
That's what it is, Lee. That's what it is.
Yeah, she's been on the front lines for many years. And
Thank
Mom is
you.
ready to go home.
Yeah, Mama doesn't need to put all this energy
In the
into
trenches.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's
I'll wait
been in
till
the
I'm
trench.
in my 40s, okay? I'll wait till I'm in my 40s.
And then she'll wake it back up. I have a little bit of that honk.
It's like, come on.
I feel like when I was single before, I'd be like, oh my God, I need to get out and date. And like, also back when I was like drinking a lot, it was like fun to like get drunk and like hook up with people and like da-da-da-da. But now I don't do that. And I don't want to meet someone at a bar because I don't want someone that like does that as their fun thing, because I don't do that for my fun thing. And so now I'm just kind of like, well,
I'm tired.
I guess I'm just not really going to meet anyone. And
I mean, what are you gonna do? And you
That's
like, you know what's
fine.
gonna happen. You're gonna bounce on a dick for a second. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, and then you're gonna be like, I'm done. I'm
the
tired.
idea of sex is always, more often than not, better than. And here's the thing with fucking a woman. That is
Yeah.
really fun, but it goes on for a really long time. And I'm such a fucking miserable old shrew now.
Yeah, no.
I'm like,
I'd rather watch porn and come in 2 seconds. It's so easy.
this
no
is how
fuss,
dark
no
it got for
muss.
me. I like opened Pornhub the other day, and then I was just like, I looked at it and I was like, oh, fuck this. And then I literally just didn't. And I just like went out, I just took myself out to eat.
Yeah, it's like
I just got so over it. I'm like, this episode's cool.
I'll tell you this. Here's another thing that's put me off. Because I'll do a little
We said-
sucky.
Okay.
Then I'll do a little fucky, and then I'll get down and I'll do a little more sucky. Tasting my pussy. It
Sorry.
is so, I don't know what's going on with it, but it's not good.
Can I ask something vulnerable?
Yeah.
Are you actually like, because you've been saying this, but like, I feel like part of you is just doing this like bit.
What?
Like, oh, this pussy's tasting whack. Like,
No, it tastes bad. It tastes like it's very sour. It tastes very. I'll get it.
does it smell whack?
No, but it tastes very yeasty. I go,
Oh.
this is probably because I eat so much sugar. It's giving heavy
Is it
sour.
fermenting?
It's a little fermented, and I go, ugh.
Like that kombucha?
Yeah, it's not good. It's thick. It's like thick, kind of yeasty sour. I go, ugh.
Yeah. So then you go, guess I'm not chomping at the bit to eat myself off my boyfriend's cock.
Fucking cock. Yeah. Nah, I'm
Jesus
good.
Christ.
And
And then you go,
and then you have to be like, I'm gonna come, and I'm like, I have my pussy, like my yeasty fucking pussy flavor in my mouth. I'm like,
yeah.
Yeah,
And then your
I've been in
cats
the
are doing like
trenches.
donuts
Yeah, yeah.
outside and
they're
the fucking.
scratching on the door trying to get in. It's
Yeah.
like I'm thinking about not getting pregnant again. It's just you're just going, I can't, man.
No, because there's no protection inside, and I love that. And,
No, I never done this.
and someone the other day, my friend told me the other day, she goes, "You've had your IUD in for a really long time. Like, you need to get that out." And I'm like, "No health insurance. I heard it's super expensive now. I don't really feel like spending money on that. So it's just gonna be. I just decided I gave up. You guys are fake friends. You didn't want to take it out of me, so it's just gonna be in there.
I
Don't
do
give a
not
fuck.
love that, but
I mean, I don't love it either. And I can
you
tell
could
that
go to
something's starting to go a little bit wrong inside me.
No,
But
you're weird. You can literally go to a women's clinic and do. I got my abortion for free at this place.
no, you don't get what I'm saying. It's just it's part of me now. It's like it'd be like taking out a part of my soul.
Okay.
It's like it would be like creating a Horcrux if I took it out.
Sure. Okay. Maybe
Okay.
then.
Yeah, I'm keeping the peace inside myself.
Great.
Start bringing it on home. Shout out to UCB.
All right, we started reading a story, right?
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Yep. Keeping the peace. I fake all my orgasms and no one knows. There
When we
are.
record at night, it's something else.
It's the worst. We really can't do it.
Is it ever good?
Yeah, we
Morning.
have good episodes.
Is it ever good morning or night?
Yeah. Last week was
Been
fun.
a fan for years now. No, last week I was having a mental breakdown because I was fresh out of a car accident.
And
Yeah, and that was a good episode.
Been a fan for years now. Love your work. Please keep being mentally ill so you can entertain us.
Thanks.
Thanks.
you know what? There actually has to come a point where we gotta stop. Also, whoever just commented calling me a fucking bipolar theater kid on my Instagram, I sincerely want you to fuck off to hell.
I'm gonna say this.
Say it.
Keep being mentally ill. You
No.
guys think we're mentally ill because we keep it so fucking real. But what you guys don't realize is that whenever people keep it so fucking real, people are like they're mentally ill. Maybe they're not. Maybe people think that that being real as hell, maybe they mistake it for mental illness. Maybe
That
you
part-
guys are all living in this little surface level world where everybody on podcasts is going, oh, and I love hanging out with my best friend. Remember when you fucked that guy last week? That was so silly. Shut the fuck up. When people keep it real, they're like, oh, they're so scary. They must be crazy. No, those people are crazy because they're not diving into anything real.
Yeah,
And
you're listening
you're
to
uncomfortable.
You're listening to a bunch of shallow fucking
There it
twats, and that's
There
gender
it is.
neutral, so fuck off. And I'm sorry that, yeah, you know what? We bring all of our dirt to the surface. And have we done crazy shit before? Yeah, we're not ashamed of it, and we're going to talk about it before someone else fucking does.
That's right.
And God forbid we talk
forbid.
about any of the diabolical things we've done. I'm sorry, it's called being a human. If we took a microscope and inspected your fuck-ass life, I'm sure we'd find a skeleton or two.
It's funny.
Honey.
It's funny because it's like compared to the podcast that I listen to, it's like Tim Dillon. You know, I listen to Tim Dillon. That's somebody I don't know if there's much crossover with the Tea Time Tim Dillon fans. Another one I'm just getting into is Come Town. And now you listen to that and you go, these guys are fucking crazy. But it's like those are just funny
But
fucking.
it's also old. That was a while.
Yeah, it ended.
Yeah. I just
it's
started
over.
getting into it though.
I think you should check out History Hyenas. I really like what they do.
I did start listening to History Hyenas. I don't know how I feel about not
It's very New York.
not Chris Stefano, who's the other guy?
God damn it, because you don't know now, I don't know.
Whatever. I
Googles.
should. I like their clips a lot.
Yeah, it's
Whatever. Who cares?
I literally listened to the fucking show, and now just because you don't know, now I don't know.
You're gonna
Interesting
blame
how a
me.
man blames a
You're
woman.
gonna blame me that you don't know because I don't
Giannis
know the guy.
Pappas?
Giannis
Giannis
Pappas.
Pappas. It's very dude show.
I mean, you know.
They do not have many. They do not have
I
much
know.
of a female audience at all.
But
Yeah.
I like that you were clocking.
I'm kind
how it was
of
sounding.
like that though. I do kind of like. I mean, Tim Dillon is probably like mostly
Yeah,
primarily men
yeah,
and some like fucked up women.
yeah.
Um,
That love them.
I can listen to
Yeah.
Shane Gillis in increments.
my boyfriend's like addicted to Matt and Shane's secret podcast. He loves them.
It's so funny.
Okay.
I never got into it.
Hmm.
I love Matt though.
Meth?
No Matt.
Matt McCusker.
Yeah, I want to.
So
I
funny.
want to be his friend.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He's very, very funny. Okay.
Choo.
Keep being mentally ill so you can entertain us. Okay. Let me start by saying that that absolutely no one knows this apart from me and my notes app. I faked all of my orgasms with every man I've ever been with. Also screaming that you put this in your notes app. What is it like? You have sex with a guy and you put another one in and you're like, ugh, another orgasm.
Yeah,
faked.
it's like yeah.
That's so funny. It like when you do a tally, you know? Another notch on the bedpost. Notes apps. Got some secrets in those things. It started after I broke up with my one and only boyfriend of 3 years. The entire time I was with him, he only made me come once. Dumb piece of shit. Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't even on antidepressants or anything. After that, I decided it wasn't worth the effort of training a man to make me come since I was just having little flings, nothing serious. I also hate to crush their little spirits when they realize my nut is too tough to crack, and I get that. It also makes me feel like a chore. I enjoy sex, but I just don't generally come with a man. Yeah. So I'm really just collecting spank bank material for later. What is
That's
that?
funny.
You mean like putting
Like she'll like jerk off to the experience.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Not once has a man questioned whether I actually came or not. My acting skills have become an art. So yeah, I sleep with a lot of people and no one knows that I fake it with every single one of them. Bit of a short one, but I just had to get it off my chest. Also, random little bonus story. I recently worked at this camping festival where I participated in a 13-long-hour orgy in a tent. Yes, it smelled like shit.
Were you sore? That seems like it would be painful.
That sounds fucking horrible. Shoot me. Shoot me. Shoot me. No thanks. Hey, roll me off the cliff at the fucking camping site. No thanks.
Okay.
Hey, dig a hole, bury me in it. 13-hour orgy? Sayonara.
Could you do 13 minutes?
Barely.
13 seconds?
Yeah, now we're talking. Big
Yeah.
secret to keep the peace story. Shoot me.
I think it's interesting how. Okay. I think it's interesting how men have like an Oppenheimer level difficulty of making a woman come, but lesbians and real guys figure it out pretty fucking quick. And
that makes sense because a woman knows.
Oh, I do know. And also the ego is not as inflamed. Okay.
Because women listen. We listen with our intuition and our bodies.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, yeah, it's just like that stereotypical thing where like you can't hide. Like, I feel like if like you're not really into it, a guy's like, oh, and you're like, oh, so. And that's a necrophilia. Okay, big
Yeah,
secret
literally.
to keep.
Literally, a man will fuck a dead body thinking it's alive.
I think it's part of the fun if it's not.
You're right.
Good one, guys. That was great. It's not so dumb. That's such a dumb joke.
Can I say something?
That's so
What's
dumb.
a dumb joke?
I hate that.
What?
Oh, God, fuck, it doesn't even need to move. It's just sleep. Oh, men will fuck anything, even if it's still, it's better. If it's dead, it's better for him. Fucking dumb.
Are you triggered right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. I guess we'll just say that guys will just fuck anything,
No.
dead or alive, dead or alive. Fuck me, huh? Okay. I guess I'm just a dumb fucking guy. Yeah, you want me to just go fuck myself in the bathroom? I will, because guess what? It'd be better than fucking either of you two dumb fucking whores and Gabby with her sour yeast pussy. Fuck you. Fuck you. I wouldn't fuck your yeast pussy if you were dead. Fucking bitch. Fuck you.
Because it would still be too wet for me.
You think I could even get a boner around you? Fuck no! Fuck you.
Now Honk's silly this episode. Honk is so silly.
I hate whores. I'm sick of working with whores.
Unless you're one of the girls that, one of the whores that I pay in my chat rooms. I love you gals.
Right, Lee?
Is that it? Is that me?
That's you.
That was me.
Oh, it's hard for me to do that voice because, I just want to go, So, did you like that, Gabby's? You like that?
You know what? I'm getting sick and tired being a gender trader here. I sit here and listen to you guys just shit on guys every week. All we do, just guys are the worst.
Yeah.
Guys will fuck anything. Guys will fuck dead bodies. Guys have no
Well, they do.
empathy. Guys can't make women come. Guys have better. We're
We're talking about our experience, Lee. The person that had his way with me in a park bathroom, famously when I was around 7 years old,
He wasn't
was
trying to
a
make you come?
man. The person that put me in the hospital
You have a
from
point.
RAPE was a man. The person that robbed me at knife point when I was 20 years old on the Los
Were you
Angeles
hoping they
bus.
made you come?
What?
Were you really hoping they would make you come?
I was begging for it. And they said, stop talking, you're ruining it. And I said, okay. This is a horrible Christmas.
I mean, so I bring those things up and you just throw your in my face?
Well, you're saying
Yeah,
that
that was a move.
interesting. Did you not hear what he said? He goes, I listen to you every single week talk shit on men. And I'm saying, yeah, there's a reason we talk shit on men because of our experiences with men.
I think he was being goofy.
Well,
It was
Okay.
being goofy. You got very serious about
He was being a goof, and Honk goes,
make you
"Oh,
come."
so I was 3 fucking times, held at knife point. What do you think happened to me when I was 7 years old? Why do you think we talk shit about men? I've been
yeah. Well, I thought that was a silly time too. Oops.
hey." It's all silly.
So we're naming this episode "Try Not to Come Challenge" Level Impossible.
Hey, easy for me.
Yeah.
All right, we've read one story.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you can handle it, I'll read another. Big
Careful, I'll come.
I bet you fucking will.
Big secret to keep the peace story. Hi, lovely honks. And hypnotized beta cuckly. Well, he's kind of alpha this episode, so
He is.
he's waking it up. I started listening to your pod recently, and I'm
Don't.
really enjoying it.
Well.
Probably not anymore. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna be honest.
At least you got high socks on. That's good.
I got new
Wow,
socks.
Lee, you're hiding your
I
ankles.
did. You guys got you shamed me into new socks.
Good. Get white ones.
No.
Black. Okay.
I think that's a start. I started listening to your pod recently, and I'm really enjoying it. Especially when you trash Israel.
I wouldn't do that. I love Israel. I love Israel. I love Israel. Clip
And-
that up.
And
Clip that up.
And that was an impression of every member of Congress. Okay. Anyway, I secretly hate my best
me.
friend's husband, and I would really like to tell her, but I'm afraid she'll choose him over me.
Hug.
And I don't think I'm ready for that yet. We live in different parts of California, and when she comes to visit, she has to bring him, even though I've asked her to come visit when he has a boys' week. That's really fucking weird of her
Ugh.
to only, I can't stand when couples do that. She explained to me that she has to bring him because he's basically too jealous of her coming to visit me and my cis guy partner
Whoa.
by herself. Hey, so your friend's in a toxic sitch. But
No.
let's get into this. The first time they visited us in LA, they stayed with us for a couple days, and I couldn't wait for them to leave. I already knew I didn't like him that much.
It's her husband?
That's her friend's husband. I already knew I didn't like him that much because he gives basic, privileged, and lazy white bro. And looks
Okay,
like
yeah.
the blonde guy with the mustache and big lips from the kids game Guess Who?
Oh, he's blonde too.
That's sinister. When they first got to my place, this guy dumped a half a bottle of tea tree oil that he was using for his scalp all over his head and shirt and proceeded to come inside of my apartment like it was no big deal. I may have a
very
sensitive I may have a sensitive Jew nose, but that shit is so overpowering in large quantities, and he was so clueless.
Really, that was jarring, actually. Okay. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, Miss Israel.
L'chaim.
That shit is so overpowering in large quantities, and he was so clueless as to the abrasiveness of the smell that I more or less ordered him to take a shower. He proceeded to throw his tea tree oil-soaked shirt on the carpeted guest bedroom floor. Then, after using my master bedroom primary bedroom shower, he threw his wet towel on my bed. The nerve.
Ew.
Yeah, this guy's very thoughtless and rank. I know this may not sound like the worst thing to you all, but this all happened within the first 10 minutes of him arriving. He did other obnoxious things that weekend, including making gross turned on bro noises during the gay girl sex scenes in one of my favorite movies.
That's so annoying.
Love Lies Bleeding. Oh, he's sinister for that.
That's so annoying and unfunny.
Gag. I really don't like him. Yeah, he's so
he loves Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, he loves Kill Tony.
This is the epitome of a very insecure man. Gag, I really don't like him. They've been married 2 years, I think, and I keep dropping little hints that I think he sucks, but everything I've read online is basically giving, if you tell your best friend that you don't like and don't want to be around their person, then they are likely not going to choose that person, or they are likely going to choose that person instead of you because they're not going to blow up their life.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Take it from me, don't say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not advisable.
I lost a very close friend when they were on a break. And then I told her my real thoughts. Then they got back together. And then she said, it makes him uncomfortable that we're friends. So,
yeah.
And I said, well, good thing that we were friends for 10 years. Anyways.
It's one of those things. It's like, unless they come asking you, don't just stay out of it.
I know. I don't really understand why we have to keep these things secret and why it has to be a pick me or him situation. He won't let her come visit by herself because my cis guy partner is her ex of 13 years. Oh.
Well.
Now that was kind of something you should have said in the beginning, gal.
Now that one I get a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to agree with the guy. He sounds like a piece of shit.
No, this guy's a tool, and this guy sucks. But also, that is so that's also an interesting girl. Okay, so
the whole situation's pretty messy.
You got that right, Lee. I'd really like to tell her how I feel. And I might just have to roll the dice on this one. Anyway, thanks for letting me talk about this, and thanks for listening. You're doing the Lord Satan's work.
It is keeping the peace. You are keeping the peace indeed. But, okay. Fuck.
Okay, there's someone who goes no contact with their family. Then there's keeping my insanity a secret from my boyfriend.
Oh, let's hear that one.
Okay.
Keeping the insanity a secret from my boyfriend. Hey, Honks, been listening for years now. First time writing in. Well, congratulations, you made the cut. So I've been in three long-term relationships in my life, including my current. The past two have been highly abusive physically and emotionally. Additionally, my first boyfriend was cheating on me for the first 2 years of our 7-year relationship. And I didn't find out until after he attempted to cheat again the last year we were together. My second boyfriend was also the type to have really inappropriate boundaries with his lady friends. Obviously, this in combination with my daddy issues has left me with zero trust in men in any way. Like, I cannot shake the feeling that every man is selfish and angry, and there's no changing that. You got that right, sister. Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get triggered. So this is what I'm keeping from my current boyfriend, who is legitimately an angel put on this planet. He is the nicest, most thoughtful person I've ever met. He's so sweet to me. Amazing dick. Okay. The same goals in
now
life.
You're getting annoyed.
I know. The same goals in life as myself. He's honest, level-headed, infinitely patient. Well, you want to know it? He's doing something sinister on the side.
Come on.
John Wayne Gacy's wife thought the same thing about him. And you know what he was doing? Hiding 33 bodies in his crawl space. His parents are amazing. No weird boy-mom bullshit. He's super talented. Literally everyone loves this dude. And he has no idea that deep down I'm convinced that he's an insidious narcissist who's going to hurt me in some way. I see nothing wrong with that.
Honestly, I think you're just staying on your toes.
Yeah. He doesn't know that I have a little voice in my head that questions every motive he has. I don't blame you.
I know that can be so exhausting, but honestly, after being screwed so many fucking times, it's like, can you fucking blame a bitch for being on the lookout?
After being screwed so many times, after literally being a host of this podcast and reading the emails that we get every week from women who are like, yeah, I was with my husband of 17 years and then found out that he was fucking minors behind my back. You go, well... Well,
we just saw last night in the hotel, we just saw a news story about how Shein is making realistic sex dolls and like dudes are buying them.
Children dolls. You left out the most important point.
I forgot that they were children.
They were children.
I think because my brain didn't like that so much.
So
yeah, you can never really trust him.
Or you just surrender and you go, yeah, I can't. Here's the healthy thing to do. You go, yeah, you know what? I do have this voice inside of my head, but I just gotta accept that it is what it is and love my boyfriend regardless. You know, you just kind of got to surrender and come into acceptance with that is how you feel. And maybe once you accept that, it'll feel lighter and you'll feel more at ease. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. This fills me with a lot of shame. Honestly, I don't think he deserves that at all. But I don't really know how to rewire my brain. Anyway, love you, hunks. You know what? I think that you're in the right thing, doing the right thing.
Young.
Fuck. It's been a long day. Okay. Trust no man, I'll tell you that. Right, Lee?
Right.
Okay.
All men are scum.
I'm on to you. You fucking dumb whores always coming in here. Go hang out with a bunch of guys after this.
You know what this is giving? It's giving that you've like made more male friends. So like I am proud of you.
I don't have any friends.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
all right. So I tried to. I felt like last week I was like I went pretty like in on you, and this week I was like, let me be softer to you.
Don't do that.
And you
No,
said,
no.
oh,
Don't do that.
Yeah,
That's
don't do that.
boring.
I like it when women tease me a bit. Kind of turns me on.
I mean,
Makes
no.
me kind of horny. Not you,
yeah, not you, because you're a
No.
dirty whore. But
you fucking whore. Get to the story. Pissing me off.
I just went into like a meditative state. My family doesn't know that they'll never see me again. Kept secret.
Oh,
Okay.
good.
Greetings, Sharknado, Timu, Jamie Presley, and biblically accurate Krampus.
What the fuck, dude? Don't piss. It's pissing me off.
Can I
now.
say something? That was so
It was
derogatory.
So, like, okay.
Not like RuPaul. Like I'm talking like
Hey, Sharknado. What the fuck? You're just like saying shit to be
Also,
annoying.
Timu, Jamie Presley, and biblically accurate Krampus.
Who's who?
I don't fucking know.
Sharknado.
Who's
What
who?
in the cock fuck is a Sharknado?
It's
I
a
don't
fucking
know.
stupid movie about a
Yeah.
shark tornado. Or
Sharknado?
some shit. Like, what are you even?
What was the
NATO.
biblically
This
accurate one?
every single you guys
Krampus.
you rage
Isn't
bait.
that some fucking like
me?
Austrian ass?
Krampus
Like
is
Santa Claus.
evil
No, but I
Santa
thought-
Claus. It is,
it's Santa Claus, but it's like a scary thing,
yeah,
right?
it's scary and it is foreign. It's European, some shit. It's like the
Is that me?
we don't know. I
Krampus.
don't think they know.
No, I feel like they're trying to say. I feel like your Sharknado.
I don't know why you even are gonna try to assign this.
I
when
don't know,
There's
I don't
no
know.
rhyme or reason.
Okay, Gabby. Sorry that I tried to fucking decode it.
Yeah.
Sorry that you're the one that placed the Da Vinci Code in front of me. So what? I'm not supposed to decode. Okay, Krampus. What the hell is this? I'm like getting annoyed. Okay, I don't like this.
But Krampus
No,
is like a
I
demon
am so
Santa.
annoyed. I just looked up what Krampus is. Don't piss me off ever again. I'll let you guys decide who's who. Well, we know who the is, and it's you. So here we go. The secret I'm keeping from my family. Well, we already know. Okay, no. The secret I'm keeping from my family is that when I move out, they'll never see or hear from me again. Do you give them nicknames?
Talk, big talk.
Oh, okay.
Big talk.
Why? Why do
You'll
you?
go
We'll
back.
see.
Hold on, I need to know why.
The main catalysts for my decision take the form of my mom and my grandma. My grandma is super religious. Okay, well, you're actually I'm on your side now. And that's actually about all there is to
What religion? 'Cause that makes a difference.
well, you already know what it is. Wait, guess what it is?
I mean, it's giving Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's actually
Yeah,
all
you're
about
right.
there
I
is
run
to her,
too.
as she was literally in high school during the last years of segregation, and beyond a shitty Alabama education, the only thing
Oh,
she
yeah.
seemed to have the capacity to learn was about Christianity.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Good old G.G. Christ, the bastard himself, who I blame for the curse of emotional immaturity she carried on to her children, one of which unfortunately being my mom.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Okay, this actually seems like it's gonna be traumatic, so might be for being mean to you, but I got triggered from Krampus. Okay, it's so weird that I don't know why I just decided that one's me, but I could kind of tell in the way that you wrote it, it was me. So fuck you, but also I love you, so it's kind of giving. Okay, so it's so weird that some people possess little to no empathy or intellect and somehow still manage a quote unquote maternal instinct. Like, no, you're just horny. Please abort me so I don't have to deal with your mental and emotional neglect.
So true.
Jesus Christ.
So
Really?
true,
That didn't even
dude.
faze me. That was so so real. Toughen up,
So
Lee.
true.
Okay. Oop, too late. I'm here now. And you know who else is here? 2 younger siblings that my mom decided to have after moving us back in with my grandma during a divorce and layoff. I'm not a woman, so maybe it's some girl math I don't know about to have not 1, but 2 more kids when you're struggling to afford the first. I speculate that it's because my mom never wanted a son. And by speculate, I mean she's casually told me in the past that she wanted a daughter when she was pregnant with me. For even more context, nobody knows who my biological father is.
Oh,
okay,
God.
Virgin Mary. As far as my family is concerned, I actually was the second coming of Jesus Christ. Yep. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a narcissist who's struggling to kill my own ego and realize shit happens and nobody's life is perfect. The nail in the coffin for my decision to go no contact with my biological family actually comes from the realization that they're just as much of products of our environment as I am, and they've quite literally only ever done the best they knew how to do.
That is true.
My mom has apologized for the life she gave me, and I've healed enough to let go of the resentment, but I'm also conscious enough to know that the generational curses must end with me. My decision is final, and though I go in and out of feeling guilty for my desire to rid myself of these people from my life, I always end up grounded in the reality that even that very guilt is an example of me caring more about them than they care about me. I also remember straight up telling my mom that when I move out, that this family will never see me again, hoping I'll finally get an emotional reaction. Okay. Of course, she just says, if that's what you feel you have to do. Out of all the things I've gone through with my family, hearing my mom say, you can't make me care more than I do, haunts me like a stalker. I saw a TikTok say,
gnarly.
That your emotionally immature parent didn't do the best they knew how to do for you. They did all they cared to do. That app is insufferable, but at this point, it's been more of an emotionally present parent to me than the real ones I got. Anyways, thanks for creating and facilitating this outlet. I know this community is a bunch of freaks and trolls, but some of the stories you'll read are dark, and on top of everything going on in the world in general, I hope y'all are finding success in managing you guys' mental and physical health. Okay.
That's really heavy.
That's very heavy. Thank you for writing in, honey.
Sorry about the Sharknado
I know.
thing.
Now great. Now I'm a fucking nasty, dirty bitch. I'm sorry.
That's really heavy. I wonder how old you are.
Here's what I have to say. If you're going in and out of it, my family's not religious, but I grew up in the South, and I saw what religious trauma can do to people. And I have like a minuscule amount of by proxy. But I will say, if you're really feeling like this is something you want to do, I say give it a try. But I feel like, again, just take it not to be annoying, but just take it one day at a time. Take it day by day. And if you find that, I do want to have like a small relationship with my mom, then, just like work it out in time.
It feels very resentful to me. It feels like it's kind of unnecessarily resentful. Sure, they had their problems. They were doing their best. Sure, they traumatized you. Maybe you need some time, but
this person just sounds really hurt.
Yeah.
And it does sound like they'll just maybe work it out in time. Though maybe your decision is final, but you'll know that when you
I've kind of felt like that, and then also like now I'm on the opposite side. Like I'm on the opposite side of the country from my whole family, and I do like miss them, and when I see them, it is my mom drives me fucking crazy. She drives me up a wall no matter what happens. Just there's something about her that just drives me crazy, but also being around her, it's not nobody kind of fulfills me more than kind of being around my family as well. So,
and I totally get that.
And maybe I don't know. We don't know your family. We don't know what you've been through.
Only you know what's best for you. So I don't want to. And also, didn't really sound like you were like asking for advice. Sounds like you were just were writing in. But the gag is, I will say, my mom has said things verbatim like that because she's she's not religious at all, but she's like a very prideful woman at times. And she never wants to be especially in times where I'm heated, she never wants to be soft, or maybe she doesn't possess the skill to. And I feel like if you are around my age, then I feel like boomers have, that soft chip missing. And that would make me want to I've gone no contact with my mom plenty of times before. But I don't know. It just seems like something you're just going to have to work out.
Yeah. And you will. I'm
We got-
sorry. That is very.
We got one more. You said you had one you wanted to close with.
Hello, beautiful ladies, and Gunnar Lee. This has no relation to a prompt, but I need to talk to someone. I don't know why this is a surprise to myself, but I'm a struggling alcoholic and have had a rough time holding down a relationship with the love of my life for the last 5 years. Now he pulled out of buying our dream home and has left me. Dealing with going back to regular life without him has me devastated, and getting sober is hard enough. I go to therapy and I just got in contact with a sponsor through AA. I feel like a shell of myself and I'm running out of things to live for, and I know it's all my own fault. How do I begin to deal with this? Thank you so much for any advice you guys can give. Well, it sounds like you're in the right place. You go to therapy and you're in contact with somebody from AA. You feel like a shell of yourself and you're running out of things to live for. Well, it's because you're an alcoholic who is not sober yet, and you've run out of the things that like were making you feel like you had, like that was your life, your relationship, your blah, 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 all of that. Now you don't have that anymore as a result of your alcoholism. You said, I know it's all my own fault. Yeah, but, also like living in a lot of self-pity is just like, that's like ego, that's negative ego. You have to kind of get yourself into a room, get yourself talking to other alcoholics. Because also the whole thing of like feeling sorry for yourself and doing it's important to take accountability and to see where like you need to change. But I don't think that it's healthy for people to continue to like flog themselves, with their own like guilt and trauma.
Because that's like making yourself feel how you think you should feel.
Right.
Like you're making yourself feel subhuman because you feel like you should feel subhuman, and then that's just gonna lead you to drink.
Yeah. And you need to like look at why. Like, okay, so it's all your own fault. Well, why? What have you done? Like what? I don't know. There's like a lot of this is a long conversation, and it's hard to answer these kinds of things when there's not a dialogue. It's like this is a little less than a paragraph of how you're feeling, or what you're going through, which is difficult for sure. But it sounds like you name it in this. You are a struggling alcoholic that has had a rough time holding down a relationship with the love of your life for the past 5 years. Well, it sounds like that is a direct result of your alcoholism. In order then to like start cleaning this shit up, what do you have to do? You have to get sober. Getting sober is really hard. It is doable. How do you do it? You're in therapy. You go to AA. If you fucking decide you hate AA, well, that's not really your business right now. You got to do what you got to do to get yourself sober, which is talking to other alcoholics and going to the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous. Anything outside of that doesn't matter. First things first, you got to get sober. You got to figure it out. You got to get yourself on your damn feet. You're not going to figure this out overnight. It is going to take time. And
you have to go. You have to go. You have to show up.
And you have to go if Lee's saying it.
You have to work the steps, and you have to work with another alcoholic. That's the only way it works.
It's the only way it works. How do I even begin to deal with this? You go to AA. You get sober.
You go to a meeting and you talk to people. Talk to people. You have to talk to people. That's the shittiest part. That's the part I hate. It's the part that keeps knocking me out. You got to fucking talk to people. It's the worst. I fucking hate it. It drives me crazy. I do not want to talk to people.
No.
I can't relate to people. I don't care. Your life is not it, but it is. It is. You go, you talk to people, you feel better. You find an alcoholic to work with. They sit down. You work in the book. You work through the steps, and you work from step 1 to step 12. One step at a time, at the pace that you can handle it, and you just keep moving forward. That's it. That's all you can do. You just go to the meetings and keep moving forward and stay singularly focused on that. And that's the only way anything gets better.
Yeah. And it's going to fucking suck maybe for a little while, and you're going to be like, I fucking hate this, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? It doesn't matter if you do. It doesn't matter because you're not there because your life is in a really good place. Nobody ends up in the rooms of Alcoholics Anonymous because their life is going the way that they want it. And if you get sober, you get some time, you're of service, blah, 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 and then you decide that you fucking hate it. Doesn't matter. You don't even need to look that far down the fucking canon. You just need to show up, and just be humble and like let somebody tell you what to do.
Be humble is the big thing. You gotta be humble. Like
You gotta, yeah.
you have to, because the ego has gotten you to where you are and where you feel like you have nothing left. So you have to just do what somebody else is telling you to do because it's worked for them and it will work for you.
That's right. It's what I say about my own fucking sponsor. I'm like, if I didn't have her, I go crawling back to her every time shit gets out of control. And she's like, well, why did this happen? And I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, because you were trying to run your own life, you dumb bitch. And I go, Shelly, you got me again. You got me again. But I have a couple years of sobriety. You are new. You got to go and you got to shut the fuck up. And you got to go every day and talk to people and cry and figure it out. And just, whatever, like other people.
They can go to Al-Anon with me.
Mm-hmm.
La, la, la. See you in
it's
the
like
room.
you go, it's like, fuck these nerds. They don't know anything about me. It's like they know everything about you. It sucks.
It sucks. You don't want to talk to people. It sucks.
You're not special. Everybody there has been through what you're going through and they can help you through it.
That is not to and that's like not to be like harsh and take away like your pain and to say like you're not special, but really it helps to know that like you're not unique in your pain because you're not. Like your own life is your own life your life is like unique to you, but like other people have suffered the way you've suffered and you need to go and talk to those people and pick your life up from there. That is all that you can do. And if you don't want to do that, then you'll keep doing what you're doing and you'll keep feeling bad for yourself and you'll keep experiencing this shame and this guilt and blah, 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 and this like stagnation. Or you could take contrary action like Lee does every time he comes to record this podcast. So go to AA. Go talk to some alcoholics. You'll figure it out.
Thank you for writing in. We do have to wrap it up.
All right, guys. Next week's prompt is going to be...
What is the fastest you've ever quit a job and why?
So make sure to email us your stories, always anonymous, to the email teatimestories42069@gmail.com. That's teatimestories42069@gmail.com.
It's in the description below.
Bye.
You were the brave one. You were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And we all ought to die someday, someday. Well, you were the brave one. Yeah, you were the one. So we all ought to die someday. And probably not from smoking one of your cigarettes.